Well, last night was another late night, but we finished our fourth box. If you guys remember, we had 14 long boxes filled with comics that we had to go and list. And we just finished listing the fourth one. And you guys can see we are so close to having 2,000 individual comics listed. That's not including my bucket here full of lots. We have a couple runs down here that are also listed. Now, I want to go and show you guys some of the stats. You guys can see here, date created, so 27 days ago is when we actually got all the comics. I didn't start listing for a few days after that, but we now have 972 comics of this new bundle that are already listed. So that total payout at the bottom here, this is after all expenses, shipping, cost of goods, everything, fees. That is what we've been paid out, $152, which is all right. It's not anything crazy, but we have only sold 11 comics. So if we take a look here, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 10 sold for $77. We have a few expenses. This one's Lobo's back. This one was 21 just because it was going all the way over to Australia. So they paid a lot in shipping. We have Haywire issues 1 through 13. This is a complete set. The net was $32, which is just amazing. And Nova issue number 8, we had a net of $28. So you can see the net is after all fees and expenses. That's how much we actually got paid out. But we are now on to the next box. And I think a lot of this is going to be Star Trek. It's a good mix of stuff. We have mixed publishers. We have DC Image. So we have some good stuff. We have some Robin, and I believe a lot at the front here is the Star Trek ones. So I just pulled out the first bunch here, and it looks like there is a lot of Image. Main thing I'm going to be looking for off the bat is runs, because runs typically sell a little bit better. And if I can go ahead and sell 20 or 30 comics in one sale, that is exactly what I want. But the next thing to do is to just go ahead and start listing these. And we just got another sale. We don't have that many sealed movies left, but this is one of the more expensive ones. I did send a pretty big discount. I was asking $50 and it sold for $43, and it's going to the States, so I can actually ship this. I don't have to go and use Canada Post. This is just such an awesome sale.